It's in the news every day. Gasoline prices are sky high. There's too much pollution in our cities and towns and too much traffic congestion on the roads. Now, you might feel powerless to help address these issues, but you're not. There is an alternative mode of transportation to use around town that brings great benefit to the environment, your pocketbook, and your spirits. Here to explain is Tony Cappadona from Piaggio, the makers of Vespa, on these beautiful Vespas. Thanks for being here, Tony.
Thank you, Andy.
We are sitting on two gorgeous machines, and let me ask you this question. I have been aware and been riding Vespas in Europe for many, many years. Why is it new to America?
I think the Europeans have embraced the idea earlier because of the fuel prices being much higher in Europe and the inability to park, the parking problems. Now that the United States is having some of the same problems, they're embracing the issues.
All of a sudden, we're looking a little closer at scooters. Now, scooters are different from motorcycles in what way?
Well, for starters...
they're cuter.
Yeah. For starters, it's much easier. There's no shifting. You twist the throttle, you go. You hit the brakes, you stop. Sort of like riding a bicycle.
Right.
And another thing is the weight of a scooter is much lower, so it's easier to balance and easier to maneuver.
Yeah, I was actually not picking them up, but moving these around pretty easily earlier when we were setting up. In fact, Tony, earlier today, take a look at these pictures. I had ridden one down the street. In just seconds, I was up and going. It was very easy, very comfortable.
Yeah, you were a natural. It's really quite simple to ride. It's just twist and go throttle and hit the brakes, you stop.
And you see the smile on my face? I'm
Yeah.
certainly enjoying myself out there.
That's great.
It's fun. I want one of these. This is so much fun. Who's your demographic? Who are buying these things?
Everyone buys them. We find that it's starting to shift, though. We're seeing people that were buying them mainly as toys and weekend fun, and it's shifting more and more to people that are using them as daily transportation.
And how far can they go? And what is the gas mileage?
You're going to get 70-plus miles to the gallon.
70 miles
Yeah,
to the gallon? Did you hear that? 70 miles to the gallon. Wow, that's great. And what kind of speeds do they travel?
You can get in excess of 75 miles an hour with the model I'm on.
Wow. And so some of the base starter models, how fast do they go?
That one is about 38, 40 miles an hour.
You know, I don't want to go any faster than 38 or 40 miles an hour. Now, I know that you've even taken your children on these with helmets, of course.
Yes, of course.
So you could use them for school shuttles, etc.?
Absolutely.
If you live in a place with good weather, of course.
Like Florida.
Like Florida or California and everything else in between. That's a little further south. What do these retail for?
They start at $31.99 for the base model, and they go up to beyond $59.99 for the model I'm on, the GTS.
That's the serious one that goes 76 miles
Yes.
an hour. Yeah, it's for the guys, okay? Get that one for your husband. So overall, do you see an increase in scooter use, and what are your emissions like? Are we protecting the planet or just having fun here?
Oh, absolutely. If just 10% of the miles driven in the United States were on scooters, we would reduce fuel consumption by 14 million gallons a day.
Oh, that's amazing. Where do people go to find out more?
You can go to VespaUSA.com.
VespaUSA.com. I'm going to be driving there very soon. Thank you, Tony, for being with us.